How do we impact the environment? And how does the environment impact us? In the late 1980s, two University of Iowa professors set out to explore these questions. They formed a grassroots center to study our environment in practical and innovative new ways. Their creation was the Center for Global and Regional Environmental Research, or CGRER.
They called it at the time the Global Warming Center, but our interests are really much larger than that, much broader.
Jerry Schnoor, a UI professor of civil and environmental engineering, co-founded CGRER and serves as co-director alongside Greg Carmichael, professor of chemical and biochemical engineering.
CGRER is very special in the U.S. It has a very unique grassroots structure. We're kind of working together on a whole diverse set of interests, all related to global and environmental change.
In 1990, Iowa legislators incorporated CGRER into the state's Energy Efficiency Act. The bill funds CGRER so it can generate objective research on air quality, wind energy, biofuels, and anything else that affects our environment. The center itself resides at the University of Iowa. CGRER has members from 5 different colleges and 17 different departments. The center specializes in small, exploratory research studies.
Oftentimes, if you have a good idea, you need to start working on that idea to generate some preliminary data that will strengthen your grant application. And so that's where the CGRER grants come in.
CGRER distributes 4 to 5 seed grants per year to promising proposals. This places CGRER's creative powers in the hands of its members.
Each individual faculty member is in charge of their own program. And to the extent that we influence their direction, it's subtle rather than direct. We don't say, please study this because it needs to be studied. Rather, I think they see opportunities, and our center helps to create the opportunities.
From its beginnings, CGRER has emphasized interdisciplinary research that crosses conventional boundaries.
The culture of science is more and more interdisciplinary everywhere. People are interested in the connections across very diverse disciplines, and it makes some of the most dramatic discoveries occur because of those kind of interactions.
Keri Hornbuckle was one of 10 CGRER members to receive grants from the National Science Foundation to study the 2008 floods in Iowa. Her work reflects CGRER's pledge to study practical, real-world problems that affect the daily lives of Iowans. Grants like these create research opportunities, not only for faculty members, but also for their many students.
Our work is grounded in what's actually going on in the environment. So the students learn how to design a study so that they collect samples that can help address a particular question.
Though CGRER is a research institute first and foremost, its faculty remain committed to training a new generation of critical thinkers. Today's environmental problems, after all, will be with us for a long time.
My role as a researcher, maybe you publish a paper or get a patent or find something new that makes a tiny difference in the world. But the biggest difference that I can make in the world is my students and the impact that they have when they graduate and go out into the world. That's really the greatest impact that we can have. And that's certainly true of CGRER as well.
To learn more about environmental research at Iowa, visit cgrer.uiowa.edu. Coming up, Iowa scholars address consumer debt in America.
The major thing that's happened with debt is used to subsidize a lifestyle that people's earnings can't pay for.
Next on Iowa Magazine.